So let's switch over to artillery. Is Campfire Games, from your knowledge, happy with how artillery is in the game right now?
Well, if you're inviting me to gripe about it, look, our artillery is still under development. There's a lot of things that need to be added and that are in various stages of development. For example, everybody knows that those guns need rear sights, right? Um, there's a lot of little things like that. Uh, but yeah, we're working on it.
Cool. So one question is a lot of the artillery placements on mini maps are not great. Is there any thought to changing the location of where certain batteries are? Like I think Eastwood Skirmish Union Battery, it's pretty bad. It's not the greatest. Are there any plans to rework where guns are located?
Yeah, I don't think we're fixed on the deployment zones on any map. Really, we're always open to suggestions, and what is normally pretty persuasive to us is if there's a simple historical fact um, that we have something in the wrong place, we put it kind of low on the priority to address it. But we want to know about those things, and also in terms of gameplay, if a battery is in a horrible position, we want to fix that eventually. Fortunately, the community has an advocate for artillery in me on the team because I mostly play artillery.
You definitely need pro artillery people. As one who is not the biggest fan of it, you need both sides. So, some more questions. Cannons and caissons can be flipped over, whether it be rolling on rocks, kind of weird, or getting hit by enemy artillery. Is there any thought to giving a way to players to flip them back over?
Uh, you know, I think it'd be even more cool if they would just blow up.
I
Um,
agree.
so I don't know about flipping them over. That the historian in me kind of winces at that idea. Maybe you could fix a broken tire or something, but I don't know about flipping them over. I think if they get flipped over by accident, then you can pretend that it got blowed up.
Fair enough. Is there any plans to allow players to load double canister?
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would that'd be crazy, especially on a map like Burnside's Bridge or Rivers Crossing. So, per what I've seen in the community forum, some people are saying that the method of loading a cannon is very simplified from the full procedure. Are there any plans to add more steps to the loading cannon process?
That's a great question. You have to think of things as being in balance between gameplay and historical accuracy. So you're absolutely right. There needs to be somebody with a thumb stock blocking uh, that fuse hole in the back of the cannon to keep it from any of the embers blowing up the powder bag when you put in the shell. But you have to ask yourself, um, what is the balance, right? At some point, you kind of go in the negative of exchanging historical accuracy procedure with just being able to play the game, right? Um, I think that's a pretty delicate balance.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. As someone who doesn't have all that knowledge, getting to know artillery when it first came out was relatively simple, and I appreciated that. Last question about artillery. So obviously, you guys have been working on 400 player servers, and as the server cap continues to increase, assuming you guys want to do that, will more guns be placed in the game so that more people can go on artillery to make sure the ratio between infantry and artillery is the same?
My sense from the community is that we have plenty enough cannons as it is. Um, I don't see a huge demand for more cannons, but if we do see that, then that we'll certainly take it into consideration. Antietam was called artillery hell because there were a lot of cannons firing a lot of shells. So we'll see.
Yeah, thank you.